So one of the listeners for this channel tracked me down and got my phone number and called me and wanted some opinions on studio monitors and treatment for his room. And well, the guy's name Gustavo, and a nice younger fella. And he told me that some monitors he was considering, and I told him what I'm using. But I always feel the best thing is listen with your own ears and see. But I I started thinking about this, the Genelec monitors I have, and you buy this extra box, and it comes with a microphone, and you can calibrate the speakers. It does a frequency sweep, adjust the speakers, and you can keep the settings, and you can listen to your mix with and without the correction that it does. And there's a lot of studio monitors that do that. I think JBL was one of them at the beginning, but they would do something like 256 frequencies, where Genelec was doing over 1,000, so it was more accurate. But the one thing, and this is the reason I'm recording this, is the other thing that Genelec will do with this GLM software is it will analyze your room. So not only when you put the microphone up and then you have the frequency sweep from the speakers for adjusting speakers, but it makes the calculations of what's going on in the room, and you can get a printout of what's going on in your room to make all the corrections. And I remember one of my clients bought a pair of 8351s, and they just didn't sound right for him in the room. And I called Genelec, and they asked for those files, for the PDF files of the frequency sweeps of what, and they made the recommendations just by looking at that of what he needed to do with his room. And he did it, and everything sounded great to him. Because the room does make a big difference. So that's one of the things that, I don't know if any other speakers do that. I know they'll do the frequency sweeps to correct the speakers, but as far as analyzing the room to give you feedback on what needs to get done, that I've never heard of before. So if you want to know more about it, go to Genelec and look at the GLM software, and there's whole articles there about how that all works, which I always thought this company is way ahead of everybody else they're thinking. So just give it a shot. And it's not so much pushing Genelec, but pushing the technology of how this stuff can help you. So there you go.